I have an upcoming project where I need to be able to control my ASIAIR from a computer and not from a phone. And today I'm going to take you along for the ride as we try to figure out how on earth we're going to do that. Step one, I think, is we need to get the app installed on our PC. And luckily, that's actually pretty straightforward. I think the first thing I want to try is to use a software I've used in the past called BlueStacks. This is just an Android emulator that just basically allows you to install Android apps on your Windows PC. Now, don't mind the app's very flashy, gamery aesthetic. This is mostly targeted toward people that want to play phone games on their computer. We're just going to use it for something slightly different. It should work. Okay, we're done. Here it is. BlueStacks has successfully been installed. Now, it does have a built-in Play Store that you can install apps from, but from what I've read, that's not the way to go. What we want to do instead is to head over to ZWO's own homepage. I guess software, Windows, mobile apps, I guess. ASIAIR. Yeah. And we're going to need the Android app. It's apparently also an iOS app, so if you... maybe you can actually install that directly into a Mac. I don't know if Macs can do that. We're just going to go ahead and download this. Okay, we got it. And we can even see that the APK files has been registered to BlueStacks. Let's try to see what happens if we just open it. Will it just install it? Oh, right. There it is. Right there. Front and center. Installing app. Oh, there we go. Hold on, look at that. Okay, it's done. Got to full screen this. Into device. I think that was surprisingly easy. Okay, oh, wow, it already found it. Okay, so I think the reason why I can see it right now is because I have previously had my ASIAIR connected to my local network, but I just want to show you how you do that so that you don't have to worry about this in the future if you're doing this yourself. This was surprisingly easy. This is going to be a short video. Okay, so what I've done here is I've just logged into my ASIAIR as I normally would. I'm currently connected to the ASIAIR's own network, so I'm not on my local network. I'm just connected to the ASIAIR Wi-Fi. And what I've done is I'm going up to the internet icon here at the top in the center. And in here, you can see here we're already connected to my Wi-Fi, but you would go into where it says station mode up here. You would then find your Wi-Fi from your list, your local home Wi-Fi from your list, into your password, and then the ASIAIR will connect to that network. And once you've done that, it will then, every time it powers up, it will auto connect to that network, just as any other device when it gets into range. And because I've done that, that's why my computer can now already see the ASIAIR. So let's try to connect, see if we can get in. Connection failed. Try again. Nope. Didn't work. Try to close the app. This was a little bit too easy, wasn't it? Let's try to relaunch the ASIAIR app. Enter device. No, still no luck. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing. I highly doubt that this is the issue, but I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna again go in here to the Wi-Fi settings. We're gonna jump into station mode, and I'm gonna click the green exclamation mark next to the Wi-Fi. Because in here now I can see the ASIAIR's local IP address. So if we click here on no result over on the PC, and then we type in the local address, which was 192.206. Try to connect. There we go. We're in. Okay. Okay, that was kind of weird. I don't know why you needed to do that. I really didn't think that would work, but apparently it did. We just confirmed that we are actually proper connected here. Let's go in and look at some of the data that's still stored on this. Yeah, there's loads of data in here. Let's look at some lights. Let's look at some some Andromeda pictures. That's a raw frame of Andromeda. There we go. Okay, we're golden. Things running. We have a mouse. We can navigate around it. And yeah, scroll wheels, everything's working. So that was surprisingly easy. bit of a quirk there that you have to connect to the ASIAIR on your phone first to find the IP and then kind of get the IP from it. Maybe there's some network wizards out there that know why I could see it, but it wouldn't connect, and know for some setting I need to set on my router or a port I need to forward or something like that. I don't know. If one of you guys know that, comment section below, that would be awesome. But for now, that was surprisingly easy, and yeah. Have fun, enjoy now controlling your ASIAIR from your computer.
This antenna is it's designed for Wi-Fi range signal. It's specifically listed the 2.4. If you go up here to the eye in the upper corner, you have some options you can set in here. You can see you have it as experimental features. There's one